Set?
Ready. Like it's nothing.
It'll do 200 down here, but I'd probably get in big trouble.
Yeah.
I only told him I'd do 130.
That's all right.
Well, why waste a car like this at 130, right?
It's only 50 more.
Yeah. So basically, you just cover about 2 3/4 miles. Right, a little less than a minute. Brakes are awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
It's carbon ceramic brakes. I should know the brake numbers.
Whoa, oh my God. How many G's we pulling there?
It's 1.3.
23?
1.3.
Oh, 1.3. It's really fast.
Back, I'll show you. We're dropping down to 70 or 80 miles an hour. And it's a great daily driver. I mean, it's not an animal. It only becomes an animal at $3 grand. And with this, it's a sport.
What's the retail on one of these?
This is $120,000. But it kicks the crap out of $500,000 cars all the time. People always ask me, what should I get, a Corvette or Ferrari? I said, what do you want to do? Pick up women or go fast? If you want to pick up women, get the Ferrari. If you want to go fast, pick up women, get the Corvette.
All right, here comes a little, oh my God, hill. Up to $150.
Now we're just showing the launch control. All you got to do is put it into one of the competitive modes, the stability system. And if you're at the light, and because that can launch a car okay, but if you want the maximum performance, all you do is you're in a stability, wide open throttle. It'll hold it right at $4 grand. You step off the clutch. Perfect launch.
The computer takes care of it for you. But it's not unreasonably loud for that speed either.
I'll show you on the way back. Like I was talking about, it's got exhaust flaps that open up at $3 grand. And like we'll go on the Autobahn a lot, and we're doing 180, 190 miles an hour for 20 minutes on end. And what it'll do is when the car realizes that you're now cruising on the Autobahn at say 150, and you're in 5th or 6th gear, but you're over 3,000, it'll actually turn the flaps off, so you don't hear that drone all the time. It'll time out, and it'll turn it back off. And then when you hit the throttle, again, it'll go back on.
Jesus. The whoosh this thing made. I mean, just the cars did not make that sound. It's incredible.
So we'll just do like just bring it down here. Now this is be like 85. This will be cruising on the highway.
Yeah.
You can see I'm under 3 grand, so I go accelerate. It's pretty quiet.
With the air conditioner on, by the way.
With the air conditioner. But the minute that tachometer goes over 3 grand, those valves will open.
Right.
Right there. The valves just open up and it sounds like a race car.
Yeah.
But then if we were going to be on the Autobahn and you know, for 15 or 17 seconds or whatever, I don't even know what it's at. But we're on the Autobahn and they're open that long and it realizes, okay, he's going to be going 140 miles an hour for a long time, it'll shut him.
Okay.
So you just don't listen to that,
Gotcha.
chrome. Because as great as it is when you're accelerating, when you're just going 140, 150 for a long time and it you know, that moan just, you know, gets to you when you're just trying to cruise and you want to listen to radio and on the Autobahn. So, you know, if they got a program to turn off, the minute you touch the throttle, boom, over.
Somebody asks you about MPGs and something like this, do you just slap them on the wrist? Or?
No, it actually does. At 75 miles an hour in 6th gear, it gets over 20 miles per gallon.
The ride, I mean, and we're doing what, 75, 80 now?
75, 80.
It is just smooth as anything. It's incredible.
It's a docile car. It's still in sport. If I put the car into touring, it would even be smoother. It just, touring. It's a great daily driver. You know, when I tour these cars, you know, I think in touring it ought to be a touring car, and then when we put it in sport, it ought to be a track car.
Right.
And so, you know, if you want to drive to Chicago on some fairly bumpy highways, you can run it in touring. Yet if you get into a canyon or a mountain and you want to kind of hustle the car, flip her into sport, and it's a hardcore car. So, kind of the best of both worlds.
That is a hell of a ride, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for going.